Hello, we are doing more than one today, recording that is. So if my commentary drops off a bit, it's because my voice is tired and I'm not used to active commentary for a long amount of time. Um, it's easier to do with streaming. I feel like when you're streaming, you don't feel as pressured to like speak, you know? And like, you know, if you have chatters, you can interact and stuff, but this is, in my opinion, the type of thing that I would rather make YouTube videos for than stream. When Dragonflight comes out, I will probably be streaming that, though. Because I feel like MMOs and such, they do not make
fun time's over, kiddies.
YouTube videos.
His mouth breathers couldn't bust my bunker, and neither can you.
Anyways, I'm just gonna melee these. It's a very good idea. A lot of them to go. Jumping? You see me jumping? I am jumping. Cannot tell me otherwise.
My boys got supplies for you. Look for the buzzard with the white beacon. Jump over those lasers, slug.
I don't need to look for the buzzard with the white beacon. It doesn't mean anything. I don't need supplies. Boys do that. I'm doing my best, Brick. If you can't accept me at my best, then you definitely won't like me at my worst. Actually, you know what? I feel like that's a more apt way of putting that phrase. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong in that regard. It makes more sense to me. It's like if you're doing your best and they don't like you, then shit. You're wasting your damn time. Robot one ugly. Ow. Okay, it's been a while since I've fought Bunker and didn't instantly kill it, so I might lose, maybe. Last time I fought it, I had like max stacks as Gaige, and the time before I killed it one hit with War, so I feel like I instantly deleted it to Salvador at some point as well. I don't know. It's just, we'll see. Certainly none of our melee skills will help us here. Oh, I meant to say, no, actually, we're about to win. There's just one more cannon, and it's the last, then we're done. We beat the bunker. Did it.
No more autocannons. Good job, Slab.
Damn, we're so good. Slap.
You really think I'd protect Angel with nothing but a couple of bots and some flimsy turrets? You see, you're not at the bunker right now. The bunker isn't a place. That's the bunker. Meet the beacon. TNK3R, the greatest defense bot
It's
ever
been a
built.
minute since I was in
Designed her
college
myself.
and learned binary, so if any of y'all can translate that for me, then
Oh, crap.
oh, that means something.
The bunker went airborne, Slabs. This is gonna get messy.
Just check the wake. Farming engagement or something?
Zach.
I love explorers. Oh, great. I love when Deathtrap just stands there, doing nothing.
Mortify! Take cover!
Don't jump on that. It's not in your best interest. Look, I'm doing my best, okay? You need to understand, Brick. I'm doing everything I can. Go out on the ring. Whatever.
Number 5 alive!
Alright, that's right. You know what to do. Start shooting lightning at bunker forever. It's your favorite pastime. You know what would be cool? They made it to where the lightning damage from Deathtrap's range attacks scaled up with the lightning damage skill tree. Gauge's, you know, skills. Like, for example, right? It's like, oh, increases your chance of applying electrocute, right? His electric laser could apply electrocute more. Or like, his laser could make people set on fire. Wow, that'd be cool, right? I would love that. And at least when he starts using it, he's literally not just cat. That'd be a great quality of life for a remaster of this game, if it ever comes. It might not, because honestly, this game's pretty good as is. Probably don't feel like they need to change it, like with BL1. BL1 needed the quality of life changes it got, so I'm glad it got them. Also, the only way we can even damage this guy is with the contraband skyrocket, so away we go, I guess. Alright, that's right. Get back out here. Oh, don't stand here and do nothing on my account. We'll try. I failed. I'm gonna do as Brick says and get out on that ring.
Mortify! Take cover!
Maybe I can get some ammo. More importantly, get some containers. I see that. Wait, does this thing auto fire? Oh yeah, it's not a Jake. I've been tap firing this whole time. Oh, damn, my finger's starting to hurt. If you're just gonna stay here, I'll just keep shooting. Grenades, please. got one. The frickin' PhysX stuff in Borderlands 2 on PC is also, in my opinion, hilarious, and I love it. And I keep shooting it. Like, when I first played Borderlands 2 on PC, I thought it was a bug, right? Because I had lots of hours on this game on the Xbox. I was just like, what's with all this, like, weird goo all over the floor? It looks terrible, like, my game must be broken. I mean, eventually. And I think most people who play this game, even on PC, turn it off. But I've grown to like it. I'll tell you. I think it's funny. Anyways, normal mode bunker has been dealt with. We did it. Even died in the right place. Let's see if we can get a bitch drop. Yeah, it's never that easy.
With the bunker destroyed, you can access the door to my
I dropped a
chambers.
pretty good
Move
absorb
quickly.
shield, but it's not the sham. I am a huge fan of sham Gaige. I love it. Like literally, like Norfleet. Wow, look, it's a shield. Apparently, assault rifles are better in the patch. So I'll pick it up. Maybe it'll be fine. But yeah, freaking Norfleet, well, I guess Shamfleet Gaige is super. Not as more fun than Shamfleet Salvador. Don't at me. Unless you're adding me to tell me that I'm very smart and correct. In which case, right. I am both of those things. Let me sell this stuff. Buy some ammo.
Welcome to my humble shop.
This is gonna be... Yeah, I know I just picked this up and I was like, oh, maybe I'll use it, but I changed my mind instantly. So, right. Oh no. This will never be good enough for me. You know, I'm just gonna be honest. No matter how hard it tries, it will never live up to my expectations of it.
High quality, low prices, and no questions asked. Caveat, tell your
Cool.
friends.
We are ready to go.
Preparing bioscan. Please stand on the Hyperion emblem. Scanning biosignature.
Yes, hello, it's me, Handsome Jack.
Confirmed. Hello, sexy. Awaiting password.
The password is, I love you.
That voice modulator had better work or this will all be for nothing.
I love you.
Access granted.
Wow, we did
Consider
it.
this your final warning. No, consider this my final warning. Turn around and I promise I'll make it quick. But I swear, you take one more step, every soul back in Sanctuary will die staring at their own lungs as I rip them from their chests.
So violent. Can't we just learn to
Never
get
charge the
along?
vault key. It needs a catalyst, something to awaken its power. It needs a siren. Jack acquired
Yo,
his siren
do we want
catalyst
to talk
a long
about
time ago.
how,
He kept her hidden from the world for years, but finally, you will be able to set her free.
Angel's got like these iridium injectors in her, and she's like charging the vault key, and it takes her, presumably it's been a while since she started. And then she doesn't even finish, and then Lilith has to finish charging it.
Deal with me.
Oh, I guess spoiler, but I mean, come on. And then in Borderlands 3, Tanith is just like, oh, let me charge that vault key for you. All right, it's done. She does it like 4 times in the game. It's like, okay. Interesting writing. Anyway, I don't hate Borderlands 3, okay? I'll probably play it. I have a lot to complain about, okay?
Executing phase shift. The key is here, but to truly stop Jack from waking the warrior, you cannot just steal the vault key. You must destroy his catalyst. You must destroy.
Me. Jack spent years pumping me full of iridium, using me to charge his key and manipulate his enemies. Destroying the iridium injectors that keep me alive will stop the key from charging.
Don't get me wrong.
It will end a lifetime.
Angel's
of
like
servitude.
in-game model is pretty cute.
Get the hell away from my daughter!
He's fairly attractive.
What the hell are you doing? Angel!
But definitely the real-world model. Lot.
The iridium injectors. Destroy them.
Maybe that's not a hot take, saying that real women are hotter than 2D women, but I think on the internet that is a hot take.
Just hold on.
Bandit, if you keep this up, I'm heading down there to blow your brains out myself! You hear me?
He's lying. The coward would never face you in person.
Frag him, babe!
Alright, so, this is what we're gonna do, okay? You have Death Trap. You don't need to do anything else. And you might be saying, wow, that's rather boring, isn't it? Yes, but this section of the game is boring. And we are just gonna have to wait for it anyway. And Death Trap's already dead. Fuck me. Okay, yes, you resisted, but you have 1 health.
I'll help you however I can.
Anyway, yeah, there's not really a good reason for us to do anything that crazy in this fight. Because it's just waiting. It's like, alright, yes, technically if you kill enemies quicker, it goes by quicker, but you know, there's not like there's a set amount of them either. You just have to fight them. I've done this quest before to where this shit just spawns in. Hey, yo, Death Trap. Did you try for 2 seconds to not suck? Like, why are you dying? What's going on?
Grab this ammo.
Don't need the ammo. Angel, please. Okay, well. You see an ion loader, puts up this shield. I can do it. And I am manually firing this gun again. Even though I literally just said I don't need 2 seconds. And yes, I'm still hitting an ion loader with an electric weapon. Hey, up here!
I need you to lower the shields around my iridium injectors.
Did I miss something? Or is Angel
Also, remember when this, like, meant something? I remember. Like, oh shit, a siren, wow, they're so special and cool. Also, now, it's interesting to think about, right, for Borderlands 4. Every siren in the universe is now accounted for, except for the one extra siren that is apparently, like, super secret, and if the world finds them, it'll all end. And that doesn't sound like a playable character to me, if I'm just being honest. So I wonder.
This is how you bag this fight. Is that it, huh? You can't come straight for me? You gotta kill an innocent girl?
If the next game won't have a playable siren, or if they'll reuse Volt Hunters. Now, I don't want to like get anyone's hopes up because obviously I have no information at all on the future of the series, but it is fun to play. And it would be really cool if it was like... Alright, I'm gonna be the first to say I hate live service games as much as anyone, but I think Borderlands 4, if done right, could be really interesting, right? You could just have all the Vault Hunters that already exist that are still alive and have them be playable. Maybe even like add Tina and you know, you would start with 4 still and just add in more over time, you know, while the game is still alive. And they could do some like interesting like live service stuff, I think. Because I love the DLC patches in Borderlands 2, and pretty good in Borderlands 3 as well. Absolutely ass in Tina's though. So hopefully they go for more of like Borderlands 2 rep. There was just a lot of interesting different DLC in this game that I feel like there were updates to Borderlands 3, but going back and playing it now, like, you don't see that content, you know? It's more like, oh, the game doesn't work and it's bad, but while we're complaining about it, you know, at least it's getting fixed. And to an extent, I still really appreciate that. Because now I can go back and play Borderlands 3 now, and it'll be fun. It'll be a good game. As if they didn't do any of that, I wouldn't go back to it, and I wouldn't have fun, and I don't think it would be. So, you know, take what you can get.
Badass loader!
Badass loader! Sorry, this is a meme. But yeah, I feel like as far as content is concerned, I always want to go back to Borderlands 2 instead of Borderlands 3 because I feel like there's just more stuff. I think Arms Race for Borderlands 3 was a good idea, but it just wound up not quite being... Like, with a couple of, like, updates and patches and stuff, I think they could have made it really good, but it just didn't go anywhere, so it's kind of just... okay. It's an okay game mode. And I guess it's better to be okay than terrible, but I don't know. I think it could have been cool. Could have added a lot of replayability. And like one more takedown in Borderlands 3 would have gone a long way, I think. I know it's easy to say, oh, but if you ask for one more, you want one more than that. And that's not, in my case at least, I don't think that's true. I think I'm a pretty good judge of like whether or not something is content rich enough. Like if I'm happy enough with something. And I think one more takedown would have been great. Borderlands 3, and I don't think it needs more than that. So, you know. Yeah, if they, like, updated arms race a lot more. And added another take. There you go. That's my, post BL3 take. What am I even talking about? I'm not even, like, saying it. I mean, I'm saying things, but it's like, what's the point? Promise me you'll kill him, friend. Like, that's rough. Like, if your kid is saying that shit, you know something's wrong. Look at Roland using his elite hacker skills up there. Probably doing like the Skyrim lockpicking minigame or something.
Damn it! Now I can't reach the last injection fan. I don't know what.
How you doing?
Oh, look, it's the lift. Oh.
Yeah, and I didn't listen.
Hey, look, bad guy.
Get to my turret, it'll cover you. I don't even see your turret. Way over here. Do I have any, like, usable weapons? Yeah, okay, I've got this one. Sorry for all the Thunderball fists today. I know it's not even that, like, good of a weapon, but I don't really have anything else that's even worth firing at these guys, so hopefully you understand.
Next shot.
Don't stand a chance against us.
I would say, generally speaking, you're correct with. But if you want to phase walk, like, up there, that... Oh, another, like, random, like, though? Because I'm really good at... Why does phase walk...
I've gotcha.
For one, in this game, it's like, oh, when you're powered with Iridium, phase walk can phase walk other people and other things. And it's like, okay, sure. But in Borderlands 3, like, I don't know. I feel like the whole Tyrene thing, it goes a little far. It just doesn't feel very, like, grounded at that point. Sorry if that's, like, a bad complaint. It's like, oh, you know, what does that even mean? You know, that's not something the devs can fix. Like, what do you mean it doesn't feel grounded? Yeah. So don't I have to start this whole thing over if I die? No, because Lilith's here now, right? She's not just gonna, like, leave. That's good. I'm glad that didn't happen. That's right. Bye. What? So, Lilith, any minute now, you wanna just teleport up there. Help us out a bit.
Please don't kill my baby girl.
Well, winds up not even mattering. Like, So, I don't know. Alright, one thing that's nice about Borderlands 3 though, you know, your allies can res you. Like, easy allies. That's nice. Sometimes it's a little broken, because, they can just stand on top of you and you're kind of immortal, but also, to be fair, the damage scaling in that game is really stupid, so is it my fault that I'm dying so much, or is it Gearbox's? You really think? Also, God. Can you die?
Keep it up, kid. You're doing great.
I'm gonna be like, who you calling the kid? Like, actually, I'm playing this Gaige, so, fair enough. I feel like if I was playing as Salvador, I'd be a bit more offended.
Doing all right over there? So,
Ow. Kid still res. He cares about the key though, right? Isn't that like the whole thing? Pretty sure. Man, give me some more damage.
Jack ended my life long ago. This has to end now, Vault Hunter.
I got the shield down. Hit the injector.
Got the shield down.
It's done. It's finally done. Thank you, friend.
Angel, you can stop this. I'll still forgive you, baby.
Dad, I have to tell you something. You're an asshole.
Angel? No, Angel!
No, she turned into a prop. Oh.
Do this to their own daughter.
Kind of guy who deserves to die.
Oh, if you don't mind, I'll just pick this up for the cutscene. No? No? Yeah, I'm glad I split this up into 2 parts, because this is...
Jack just lost
pretty
his
long.
only way to awaken the warrior. We got the vault key, but this isn't over yet. We gotta find Jack and take him out. Lilith, take the vault key to Tannis. I'm going after Jack.
Roland!
Sup?
Bastard! I'm gonna.
Language. What's that saying? Don't pick a fight with a man with nothing left to lose. See, I'm gonna show you just how much you have to lose, and I got the most powerful siren on the planet to do it with. Lilith, kill the Vault Hunter. We've got a date to keep with the warrior. Do it, Lilith.
What happened? What the hell just happened? First Bloodwing, now this? Vault Hunter, find me a sanctuary. We gotta get Lilith back.
So cool. And Rip Roland and all that. So, you know. Can we just talk about, by the way, how much more impactful and cool and, like, sad even that Roland's death is compared to Maya's? Like, I can't imagine some of the feedback that Borderlands 2 got compared to Borderlands 3 was, you know, there really needs to be more memes. I really hate when my story is, like, moderate and serious. I don't know. I don't believe it. I believe I remember someone saying something like that. Where it's like, oh, you know, I wish... it was just... more laid back on stuff. We don't want like a big sad death scene. Could be remembering this wrong, but it's just meh.
What the? How the hell did you get back there? Oh, friggin' Vault Hunters. Son of a bitch. Rubbed me blind.
Oh.
Could I have a refund?
I haven't walked in here yet.
This gun doesn't seem to work.
I don't know. Looks like it works to me.
Poor guy.
And they say Prometheus bad.
Anyway, check. See. Certainly not the best roid shield in the game, but it is in the game.
This is dumb.
Says the bastard that...
Vault Hunter? Little help? Look, it's a long story.
No, it's a short story. I write short stories. We were supposed to divide the take 4 ways, but somebody up and nicked it before we could split it up.
Oh, those idiots still screaming at each other? Marshall Freeman here. If you want to do me a solid and shut those morons up so I can get back to my nap, know that only one of them will tell you the truth. The other 3 are liars. If you could figure out which one of them robbed the other and pop it in the head for me, that'd be awesome.
Look, between you and me, O'Cantler's the thief. When we were making out, he was all, yeah, baby, I'm gonna steal all that money. And I was like, no, don't do that. And he's like, oh, yeah, baby, I'm gonna. And I was like, that's so wrong.
Look, given what we know about human consciousness, I can be certain of only one thing. I didn't steal the money. I know my own mind, and I know my mind didn't steal it. If I knew everyone else's minds, I might be able to help you a bit more, but sadly, I can only speak for myself, and I'm doing that now. Speaking, to say that I didn't steal the money.
Sam stole the cash, without question. After she and O'Cantler were done celebrating our successful heist, I saw her stuff the loot down her pants.
Sam's full of crap.
Alright. So, she said he stole it. He said she's lying. She said she stole it. He said he didn't steal it. So if only one person's telling the truth, couldn't it be any of them? Because if she's lying, then she didn't steal it. If he is lying, then she didn't steal it. If he is lying, then he didn't steal it. And if she's lying, he didn't steal it.
They weren't the thief. They didn't have any money on them. Screw it!
Well, doesn't matter. We got all the money. Because they all killed each other. It's a win-win situation. I was like, oh man, let me trade out my Thunderbolt.
Numbers, math, math, math.
Numbers, math, indeed. Does Deathtrap get, lifesteal? This? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see, guys.
Bloodwing, but he is not gonna kill Lilith. Jack still needs time to charge the vault key. You just need to find out where this warrior is buried. There's only one place on Pandora that'll have that kind of info. The Hyperion Info Stockade. Get there.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, Slab.
Hey, Slab. Anyway, we'll,
People of Pandora, my daughter is dead. Murdered by the Vault Hunter. So I've decided I'm rescinding the bounty on the Vault Hunter. If you should kill that child-murdering son of a bitch before I do, I will find you, and you will regret denying me my vengeance.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, we're gonna do this next time. Yep. Probably won't grind off screen just because I want to grind at the place we're going to. So we'll see. See you guys next time. Peace out.